Okay, let's go. Hello, and welcome back to the McManus Sense with me, the McManus, back for another fragrance review. So I've been missing in action for a little while on this channel, and I do apologise. It's not through not wanting to do it, it's just having the time. Work life, family life, it's just been a bit busy, full on. So I'm back today. So let's get this review underway. So today I am reviewing Boss Bottled Tonic from the House of Hugo Boss. The Boss Bottled line has been around for a while. I believe the first one, which was Boss Bottled, the EDT version, was around in 1998, which is mad because I remember buying that and it was just like, it was this whole new line they did. I've got it and it smells amazing. It still smells amazing now. I've had that in my collection, the original Boss bottle, for about, Christ on a bicycle, how long have I had that for? Probably since the early 2000s. Not the same bottle, obviously, it's just something I've always bought when I've run out. It's a very good fragrance, but this is one of the flankers from the Boss Bottled line, Boss Bottled Tonic. Now, to me, this is a very nice fragrance. It's one that I like to wear in the summertime. It's definitely a summertime sort of scent. A lot of fragrances in that line, you've got like Marine, I think you've got Pacific as well. They're kind of the summertime fragrances of that line. This one also is there as well. So that's a bit of a chat about Boss Bottled Tonic and it being part of the Boss Bottled line. So the first thing I want to talk about is the main accords. Now the first thing I want to talk about before I go on to the main accords is the bottle. So the bottle with the Hugo Boss Bottled line is it is all the same. Like I say, the bottle's, it's okay, it's nothing, it's not going to blow your mind. I mean, I like the cool little thing they've done, they've actually got Boss into the glass, but then it will say Boss Tonic, Boss Pacific, Boss Marine, Boss whatever, like, you know, Boss Ultimate, you know, or Unlimited, sorry, not Ultimate. You know, it is what it is. It's got a cool look to it. It's nothing, it's not going to blow your mind, it's nothing flash, it's nothing amazing, but you know, you don't really buy it for the bottle, or at least I don't. You buy it for the juice inside. But anyway, I'll go into that in a minute. But then you've got like the bottle top, nothing amazing. You know, it's got a shiny bottle top on this one. It says Boss Bottled on top of it. It's just plastic. It's got that kind of metal look to it. It's nothing amazing, like I say, but it's, you know, look, I don't care about the bottle. It's the juice inside I care about. So yeah, that's the bottle. It's nothing amazing. It's not going to blow you away or win any awards. It is what it is. And yeah, anyway, let's go on to the main accords and then I will talk about the atomizer. So the main accords are citrus, warm spicy, fresh, aromatic, fresh spicy, fruity, woody, cinnamon and green. And that moves us nicely on to, right, so we're going to test the atomizer now, and what I find myself personally, they always do a good atomizer on the Boss Bottled line, but I want you guys to see what the atomizer is actually like. So when you do buy it, or if you do decide to buy it, you know you're getting a fairly decent product. So without further ado, let's test it. 3, 2, 1, bosh. Just knocked the camera there, do apologise. So you get a good atomizer. Also, this is my scent of the day, so it just means I've topped up on what I'm wearing, and this smells so damn good. But anyway, atomizer's all good, people. So we're going to move on to a little bit of a chat about when this was made and whatnot, so stay tuned. Okay, so Boss Bottled Tonic by Hugo Boss is a woody, spicy fragrance for men. Boss Bottled Tonic, I didn't know this, was launched in 2017. I'm not sure what number that is in the flanker line. I can't imagine it'd be very low down in the flanker line. I'd say it's quite high up. It's been around a while, so 2017 could be any amount of time, I suppose. But yeah, it's definitely been around a little while, and it doesn't seem to get the recognition it deserves. But we're going to go into a note breakdown shortly, and then I'll give my final thoughts on the scent. And yeah, you can maybe give it a go if you like it, or pass if you don't. So let's go to the note breakdown. So top notes of apple, bitter orange, grapefruit and lemon. Then on to the middle notes, which are ginger, cinnamon, geranium and cloves. Then moving on to the base notes of woodsy notes and vetiver. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on Boss Bottled Tonic. Is it worth buying? In my opinion, yes. It's a great summer fragrance. Something that can be worn for the gym, something that can be worn for work, day to day, that's not going to offend anyone. Some fragrances are a little bit too strong, overpowering. This one isn't. This could be worn for the office environment, it could be worn for the gym, it could be worn for a day at the beach, it could be worn for pretty much any occasion. It's more summer, I'd say. I wouldn't say it's hugely versatile, as in like months of when you can wear it. It's more of a summer fragrance. You could probably get away with spring as well. It's a great cheapie, it's a great summer fragrance. It sort of holds true to the Boss Bottled DNA. It's lightly and slightly, aquatic, which is good for the summertime, because aquatic scents are sort of very sought after by most people, including myself. It's kind of also what I like about this is it sort of has that sort of apple note that's very familiar with the Boss Bottled DNA. You get a lot of bang for your pound. I'd say it's a very pleasant scent to wear, great for hot days. But yeah, the performance is a little bit weak, unfortunately. That's the only snag I have with this. So performance, projection and longevity, that's the only thing where I draw a line at this fragrance. See, for me, I quite like something that's going to last me the whole day. A lot of people don't. A lot of people like a fragrance that kind of sort of smells good for a while, then disappears. Yeah, I can kind of understand that, but for me, I like something that's going to last a good few hours, 4 to 5 hours at least. For me, on this, on my skin, I got projection wise, it projected not that far. I didn't get much projection from this at all. Performance, yes, sort of okay. Not hugely great performing, but longevity is the problem as well. I got about 3 to 4 hours out of this before it just sort of, it was a skin scent and then just disappears really. But that could be my skin DNA. It doesn't mean it's everyone's. It just that's what happens for me. But I do love this scent. I do think it's worth adding to your collection. It's not overly expensive. You can find this in a lot of good deals on this. There's always a deal on this that I found I got my 100ml bottle for £40. It's, to me, it's not hugely expensive, but if you, it depends what your budget is. I mean, for £40 for a 100ml bottle isn't the end of the world. You could probably get a 50ml bottle a bit cheaper, but yeah, I think if you can afford to get 100ml, then definitely get 100ml. Yeah, other than the problems I've specified, this is still a very good scent. It does smell good. It's a clean, fresh fragrance. It's got that aquatic smell to it. It's kind of holds true to the apple note, and it gives a little nod to the original Boss bottled scent. It's frankly it's more unique, and I think, and quite distinguished. It's not the greatest in the line. It's not the worst. Boss bottled night, I didn't really rate that. I've got it, but I don't really rate it. It doesn't last very long. But look, this is a good summer alternative. It's a good summer cheapie. It's not going to break the bank at 40 quid. You can probably get a 50ml bottle a lot cheaper. I'm not sure what they're charging for their 50ml bottles at the moment. But if you're looking for something that smells good, get you the odd compliment, something that you can wear for the office, to the gym, going out in the summer high heat, this will get you a few compliments. It's got me a couple of compliments. When I was doing my shopping not so long ago, I had this on. Unfortunately, I had to put a lot of it on because it doesn't stick around too long, and I was out for most of the day, so I had to keep, I had a little atomizer, had to keep reapplying it from time to time. It's a good scent. I just wish it lasted a lot longer, but I did get some compliments wearing this. But it's a good scent. It's a good summer cheapie. It's gonna get you compliments. You're gonna smell good. And yeah, I do highly rate this scent. It's one I'll always have in my collection. It's one I enjoy wearing. I just wish it'd last a lot longer. That's the only snag I have with it. But yeah, look, hopefully this has helped you out a little bit. Hopefully you guys might decide whether you're going to buy it or not. I'm sure a few people will buy it. I'm sure a few people won't, and I'm sure a few people will be like, oh, it lasts a lot longer on me than it does here. Yeah, look, I mean, everyone's skin DNA is completely different. Like what might last a couple of hours on me might last someone all day. I don't know. It's like I've got a bottle of Nautica Voyage downstairs. Again, I have the same problem with that. It doesn't last long enough. But then I've had one of my friends who has the same bottle, says he gets all day out of it. So I was just like, well, I don't know what you're doing, but fair play to you if you can get all day out of it. But anyway, look, hopefully this review has helped. Yeah, and I will be back soon with another fragrance review. But that was Boss Bottle Tonic, everyone. So if you could like, share and subscribe my video, I would be very, very happy with that, as it helps my channel. I've only got a small channel. I've got like 41 subscribers, which is amazing, compared to the fact that I haven't really done anything for a while. And in that space of time, I've jumped up like 5 or 6, so that's really cool. Thank you to all my subscribers. I do appreciate you, and I will be back soon with another fragrance review. Bye.